Hi, my name is Jo Chappell and I'm one of the physios from Pilates Physio Cork. This is a short video on some stretches that you can do for your hips. Now, sometimes we can get quite stiff and tight, achy and sore into our hips, lower back region, and this is just a few stretches that you can try to work on that might help to keep you comfortable in and around the hips and the low back area. Just remember some really simple rules. Make sure you keep breathing when you're doing these exercises. Try to avoid breath holding and bracing and being tense and rigid. Also, I would always suggest that you don't push into symptoms, okay? Some of these stretches can feel quite strong, that's okay, but just make sure that you're not pushing or forcing into any pain or any other bothersome symptoms that you might be experiencing. These exercises generally should feel good and effective to do. You can play around with them, of course. You might change the speed of the movement, the number of repetitions you do. You might change your body position in some way. You might change the way you breathe. You might breathe in or out at a different time during the exercise. All of these variations are completely acceptable, and absolutely I would encourage you to try and play around with these things to explore what is the best way for you to work with these exercises. But at any stage, if you need to stop, obviously just stop. Okay, so let's get started. We shall begin in sitting, just a couple of really simple stretches, soles of the feet together. And you can just hold in and around the ankles and just let those knees gently pulse, nice and steady. Again, shoulders relaxed, stomach relaxed, keep on breathing. I will only show each exercise a couple of times or for a couple of repetitions. I wouldn't, if you want to work for a few more reps with any of these exercises, you can just hit pause, work away on these stretches as many times as you want to, and then press play again to join back in. So now I've just swapped my leg position and I'm just going to gently lean forwards. Try and keep the heel stretching away from you. You can think about keeping your spine straight here as well. You can reach for the toes and then coming back up and swapping over. And it can be good to stay in each position for a few breaths, for a few seconds. I won't stay for too long just because there's loads I want to show you. But keeping the body quite relaxed as you hold these positions. Okay, I'm going to get you then to come to lay down, and you can use any sort of strap that you've got at home, whether that's a dressing gown cord or anything like that. But pop your foot up in the air and just holding on to the straps. You can have your opposite leg out straight. Gently stretching your heel up towards the ceiling, feeling the stretch through the back of the leg there. You can then bring the leg across the midline of the body. Just try and make sure that you keep the shoulder down on the ground. If you need to, reduce the angle at that hip if that stretch is too intense. But then you can take that leg out to the side. Again, thinking about keeping the rest of the body relaxed and the shoulder blades down. And just breathing all the way down to the belly, into the diaphragm. Nice full breath. If it feels good to stay in any of those positions for a little bit longer, then please do. But I'm swapping over now. I'm going to get that heel up towards the ceiling, feeling the stretch through the back leg. And again, thinking about keeping my shoulder girdle relaxed down, stretching that leg away, keeping the heel pointing away from me. Again, you can play around with the angle and then bring the leg out to the side. Good stuff. Okay. From there, I'm going to just put one foot onto my opposite knee and just have the two hands around my thigh, drawing the legs in towards my chest. You can look at adding in another hamstring stretch here, hamstrings being these guys at the back, If you wanted to, you don't have to. If you wanted to make this exercise a little more challenging, you can try and hold at the top. Okay. Some people might need to use the strap for a bit of support here. Okay. Lots of variations. Swapping over. Okay. And again, think about the different variations that you can play around with here. You can look at adding in some hip stretching by pushing the knee away. Again, you can stay in any of these positions for a little bit longer if you feel that they're of benefit to you. Alright, coming on to an exercise called the Happy Baby pose now. What you want to try and achieve here is getting your shins to vertical with your knees coming out towards the shoulders and the armpits. You can hold around the back of the thigh, the inner thigh, or along the instep, whatever feels best for you. That is quite a full-on stretch, so you can just start working one leg at a time. And you can just hold around the back of the thigh, playing around with the amount of stretch at the knee. Ideally trying to get that shin vertical, okay? Just looking at getting a good hip opening stretch here, thinking about breathing down into the belly. And again, shoulders nice and relaxed. So if you can tolerate it, you might look at the double leg version, okay? Alright, so from there, we're going to then just come into a little bit of spine twist, but I'm going to do a version to just get at those hips a little bit more, and just cross the legs over, gently press down. You'll see there is some overlap here with the stretches that I've put up on my Healthy Back video, okay? And that's okay. Bit of repetition never hurt anybody. Okay. Swapping the legs over. Alright. And if you feel you need to do a little bit more stretching with this exercise, that's fine. You can stay with it for a few more repetitions. These are just suggestions of exercises you can try for the hips. Okay. Going to come onto the front and just look at the Cobra exercise. This is good to get into the front of your hips, and that will happen more if you can tolerate being up on your hands like this. If you're down here, less so into the front of the hips, okay? So this one might not be for everybody, and that's fine. You listen to your body, you do what feels right for you. But if you can, see, can you let your shoulders relax? And can you direct the breath down into the diaphragm, towards the abdomen, to really try and get that stretch through the front of the hips and the lower half. Okay, from there, onto the hands and knees. And we're going to come into some coccyx circles, but preferably with the knees a little bit wider apart. Here you imagine your tailbone, your coccyx, as a pencil. It's pointing to the wall behind you, and you're going to try and draw a circle on the wall behind you with your tailbone. So just trying to get those nice big circles going on. And the movement can be quite slow to really try and get into and around the hips and the lower back and pelvic region. And now I've just gone into the opposite direction. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to come on to my sacral circles. So the sacrum is this big triangular piece of bone at the back of my pelvis. And in this position, my sacrum faces the ceiling. Again, with my hands and knees quite wide apart, I'm going to look at some sacral circles, as if I'm drawing a circle on the ceiling. with my sacrum. So you can look at how big or small you want to work those circles, but again, I would encourage you to make sure you work clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, good stuff. All right, now from there, coming into a classic hip stretch or a hip flexor stretch, you can work to keep the lower back flat and just take your weight forwards. Okay, you can work this quite dynamically. All right, it's about seeing what feels right for you. You can also go into that point of stretch and then bring in a thigh stretch for the front of your thigh as well. Okay, that can be quite full on. You don't have to stay in that position at all if you don't want to, but go then onto the opposite leg as well. So you could work the dynamic stretches or the dynamic movement. All movement is dynamic. Back flat, and then you could look at a static hold. Flat lower back, feeling the stretch through the front of the hip there. And again, if you wanted to, you could look at bringing in that thigh stretch by bending that knee up. You might want to have your knee on a pillow to do this, and again, you can hold for a few seconds at a time. Okay, so coming on to a stronger hip sequence now, and here we're going to look at just putting one foot to the side of you. You're in charge with whereabouts exactly you place your foot. It can be further back, it can be further out, it could be rotated out. It really depends on whatever feels right for you. But rocking forwards and backwards, okay. I'm just going to demonstrate 2 or 3 repetitions, as I said. Again, you could work this more if you wanted to. Just to get into those hips a little bit more, reaching up, I feel that stretch through the front of my thigh on the underneath side. And then down with that elbow, now the stretch comes to the outside aspect here. Reaching up, I'm getting into the front here, coming down, elbow to the floor, getting in and around this hip. Okay, alright, you can just tap the hand down if you find it a bit much to get down to there. Okay, you can then look at putting that foot on the floor behind you, taking that back knee up off the ground, okay, and we can look at reaching up again, alright, can you do the same thing here? So now we're just taking it to another level, alright, what you can look at doing here is putting that back knee on the floor again, okay, if you need to. But we could also just look at rocking forwards and back, okay. We could look at moving out in the plane of the foot here, so a bit more side to side sway. And we could, if we wanted to, challenge our range of movement more by coming down onto the forearms and repeating the same. That obviously will be much more challenging, okay? And what I would always recommend is that you make sure you keep breathing throughout and you're not pushing into any symptoms, okay? That sequence is quite advanced. I'm going to show you on the opposite side this way, okay? So, placing the foot out, you determine exactly whereabouts you want the foot and how much rotation out you have, okay? And then just starting reaching up and down. And don't be surprised if it feels quite different between the two sides. That can often be quite common. Alright, you can then look at doing the same with your back leg off the floor. Okay. Keep breathing throughout. Alright. Again, if you find that that is too much, you can just put that back knee down the floor. Alright. Other things we can look at here, we can just work forwards and backwards. Just getting a little bit more mobility in and around the hips, the lower back area. We can look at swaying out in the plane of this leg. Okay. And again, we can repeat those two moves down the forearms. But this will be a lot more challenging. Just checking in with your breathing and how the body is feeling with that. Okay? Alright, from there, going to just cross one leg behind the other and come into this figure of four stretch or pigeon pose. You can here look at having your hands by your hips, lift the chest, and then you get a stretch through the front of your leg on this back leg here. You can come down to the ground, support the head into the hands, or rest the head down as you try and bring that hip towards the floor. Stay with that for a couple of breaths, then coming up and swapping over on the opposite side. So, not all of these stretches will be suitable for everybody. Work on keeping your breath relaxed throughout and really monitoring how your body feels as you go through these exercises. Do you need to modify? Do you need to adjust? Do you need to skip an exercise for now? Okay, it's really important that you're listening to your body. Deep breath in and out. And then from there, coming up into your prayer stretch position. What you can do here, if you need to, is you can put a pillow underneath the hips, and that can just make this a little more comfortable for some people. Okay? You determine what position you have your knees and feet in, coming down to the floor, arms out in front. And stay with that for a few deep breaths. And that's the hip sequence for you done. Okay? Keep breathing and don't force into symptoms. If any of those exercises are a bit too intense, then just scale back and stick to the easier levels until such times you feel your flexibility has got to the point where you can play around with those more challenging exercises. Nice work, take care.